So today, I have to clean the inside of that car, and Lane, the car, the black Kia that I got back, we're doing a little bit of cleaning inside of it today because it is a mess. Taka's gonna be helping me a little bit. She's just there to look pretty at. But so if you guys did not see any of my shorts, me catching you guys up, when we got the car back, it is filled with mice poop everywhere. Let me take you. And we got a little tiger here. Hold on, let me just pause this. Okay, so here's Lane, and inside we got mouse poop everywhere. You can see little droplets down there. Right there, you can tell they got into it a lot. I'm actually gonna have both doors open to at least air out some of the mess. That's the old trunk there that got hit. You can see I actually missed this trunk because it's actually an SX body, but who cares about the little small details. But now it's an LX, so I upgraded it, guys. Wow, there it is. It's worth now $1 million. Not really. But I had an accident that I did with this thing, and I'm not talking about the accident that actually happened, but I was emptying a spray can bottle because I do scrap metal, and whenever I was emptying it the one time, there was still pressure left over in it, and there was still just a hair. I mean, not any paint left in the can, but there was just like a stupid amount left that I didn't care about. So I got an axe and I chopped it, and I was actually about 15 feet away from it. But when the wind blew, it actually sprayed all over the car. So you actually can see these little dots of like metallic in a way, which at first I was so upset about, but honestly I kind of grew to like it, and now the trunk doesn't have that anymore. But other than that, everything else is exactly the same. So let's get into cleaning this. I gotta get the shop vac out. Gotta do a few more things. Oh, and I might vacuum this up because there is a lot of junk. This is a parts car, and I don't know how good this parts car is gonna actually last because A, it's filled up with a bunch of crap right now, if you can see inside there, and then B, yeah, that's right, mold. And it's not because this car has actually been sitting out necessarily for a long time. It's only been sitting, well, actually, this car has been sitting out for a long time. I haven't driven in about 4 or 5 years now. But, actually, it's been 4 years. However, the big problem, the reason why it's collecting mold, and to anybody who has cars that are going to be sitting for a long time, do not park it near a tree line. I learned that the hard way whenever I had my Celica over here, which is now cleaned up from the mold. But whenever I had mold inside there, the tree line does not allow the sun to really bake it inside there. Meaning, the moisture from the rain collected inside of it over time, it just becomes a habit zone for mold. But, let's see if I can clean this up. I'm not really cleaning that car up. I'm only cleaning the black car. And Carly. Okay, let's get started. I talked enough. Okay, so as I was saying up there, we gotta clean it, which means I gotta open up the garage. What, you thought it was fancy? No. I don't got a switch for that. Making a video, guys. So since the garage is actually now opened, I can get to my shop vac, which, you know what, I'm going to stop recording here for a minute because there's a lot of stuff. Okay, guys, so I'm not actually going to be able to finish it in this today, but it's still going to be all in this one video. But we're wrapping up the day here. She's going back to bed or something inside the house. She's getting a little cold. However, so far, pretty much the only thing I cleaned up was the red house of all the leaves. That's all. Okay, so I made a boo-boo. I forgot to show you guys even what happened. This is my cabin air filter that was inside the Kia. This is how the mice got in. You can see that they chewed a small little hole here. They made a nest inside the ventilation system. They got in through here. It's actually right behind the glove box. As you saw, whenever I opened up the glove box before, the clips, they're supported right now, so they're completely allowed to drop down. That's where this is located. So, that's completely needs to be replaced. I actually had to pull this back out of the garbage because, well, I threw it away and forgot to take a video of it. That's my bad. But this here is no longer good, so junk it. Now back to my car. Okay, so I'm back today after yesterday. The sun kind of went away and I didn't have any more lights. And if you ever try cleaning in the dark, it's not the easiest. So vacuumed up the back. Surprisingly, the seat cover mine is actually still in good shape, but there's a lot of mouse droppings in the crevices and in the it has like a little pocket that it goes into. It's an old man's car seat, but I actually quite like the look that it gave the car. However, this thing's gonna go get washed and hopefully it can be restored. The back seat here, which I'm going to show you in a minute, I just sprayed a bunch of like a bleach cleaner in it. So the floor mats are sprayed now. The reason why they look wet is because they're sprayed with this stuff here. It's a mold and mildew remover, but it also has like a bleach in it, which is perfect for what I'm doing here. I'm disinfecting the whole entire car. Unfortunately, the upholstery will become bleached out. I don't have another choice. However, I never really liked these tan carpets anyway, so it gives me an excuse to put new black carpets in. Scale 1 to 10 on how damaged it is. Actually, it's pretty low. I would say it's about a 2 or 3. If you remember earlier in the video here. Okay, guys, so as far as this video goes, I'm done on the car for today. I won't be able to really get this thing done until I have a lot better weather to work with, because I want to do a full interior de-clean, which is going to be spraying a bunch of chemicals in it, scrubbing it into the carpet itself, into the seats, making sure it soaks, letting the hot sun take it, hopefully running it for about an hour with the heat on full blast in the middle of summer. That way I can get whatever's in it disinfected. But as far as that goes, hope you enjoyed this video. Sorry it wasn't really in depth. I did promise I was going to clean this car out. That's not happening. I will get to that car after winter is over. I don't know why my camera's not cooperating with me. I have a very cheap tripod. But as far as this car, for now, I can't do anything else with it. I would love to show you the pictures that I have of it before the accident. I'm not that good of an editor to edit it in right now, so just stay tuned. More to come of it in the future. Hopefully we can get this car back to its former glory, and I'll actually get to enjoy it again. As far as these two cars over here, Happy, the one in the middle, that's my blue Celica. I will not be working on that until probably after the Prelude. So hopefully you guys really have a lot of patience, because yeah, it's going to be a while. The Concorde, I do plan on trying to get that back up and running next year. It runs, it drives, it needs a battery right now, definitely. It does not have a good battery whatsoever. But it's going to need wheel bearings, brakes, and tires. All super simple stuff that I can do here. I just don't have the money at the moment. But hope you guys enjoyed. Like I said, give a like, share, comment. Bye.